Peace and blessings. This is Rayesa Gheewala, the Divorced Muslimah Coach, and I support the spiritually conscious woman during the roughest time of her life to heal from divorce, reinvent herself to live an authentic, whole, healthy life of purpose, creating a new family dynamic for herself and her children. So today is our weekly check-in based on the questions that I get throughout the week to support you in what could be helpful along your journey of starting the next chapter in your life post-divorce. And so one of the things that really came up, it comes up a lot working with women, but one of the things that kind of came to the forefront this week was fear of the unknown. And you know, we all experience that when you're starting something new, when you're trying something new, when you have an ambition, when you have a goal, right? And so, you know, depending on how your journey or your pathway was in getting to the point of divorce, whether it was something that you knew that the marriage was no longer serving you or healthy or serving its purpose, and you made that decision that it was better to separate in kindness and end it amicably so you no longer are hurting each other, or you just found yourself in a situation that maybe you didn't want the divorce, but it's the situation that you're going in. Either way, there's, you know, processing and coming to acceptance. And then there's this whole new territory. It's a new chapter. It's the next phase of your life. And when you've been in a marriage and committed in a marriage, you never expect to get divorced, right? Nobody goes into marriage thinking that they're going to be a divorce. So now the whole process of starting a new phase in your life as a single woman who has been married before, but as a unique individual adult on her own, head of her own household, you know, you have some level of reinventing yourself. Hey, Somaya, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Let me know if this topic is resonating with you, and I invite you to answer these questions for yourself. Take a few minutes, get a piece of paper, sit alone by yourself without some distractions, and ask yourself what fear of the unknown is coming up for you. What fear of the unknown of this new chapter in your life is most daunting for you? And you know, not sometimes, but many times after divorce, it is a period of your self-esteem and your value and your worth and your confidence taking a huge dip. And, you know, feeling hopeful and feeling possibility seems really far away, seems out of your reach, because many women don't even feel that they are deserving. So, you know, of possibility, of hope, of a better life, because the darkness and the pain during the time you're uncoupling and healing and reinventing, reclaiming yourself and a life that you want to live feels really daunting and just not even possible for you. It just feels like that is just so far away. It just feels like it's just not possible. But so I ask you to ask yourself, what is that fear of the unknown? In what area of your life are you having? And what is stopping you from achieving that goal for yourself? Hey, Asamini, good to see you. And, you know, do you feel like, you know, you deserve it? Do you feel like you deserve a new chapter, a better chapter, something that you envision for yourself, whatever that is? And do you feel that it's possible for you? Do you feel that you deserve it? So I would ask, you know, sit and ask yourself those questions. What is your fear? And what is stopping you from attaining that, that you want to strive for, or the vision that you want to create for yourself? And do you feel like you deserve it? And so, part of what I was talking about in terms of the self-esteem and the confidence that takes a dip during divorce, part of it is, I would ask you to go one step further and answer another question for yourself. So many of us tie our identity and our value and our worth to our marital status. And we know the excruciating pain and the struggles and the challenges that women who are not married go through, and the pressures of being single and not yet married. And then, we know about the challenges and struggles women who are divorced face. So much of our identity and our value and our worth is tied to our marital status as women. And we have to ask ourselves, is this true? Is this correct? Is this what Quran and Sunnah and our Deen teach us? And where are we getting these beliefs from? I think it's a really good exercise to understand that part about yourself. So as you understand your own thinking, you can reflect and see, is this good thinking? Is this the right way to look at things, or can I have another perspective? So, really my point and my message for today is really check into yourself and the fears that you're having. And why are you having these fears? Like, what is stopping you? How are these fears stopping you? And could it be your own thinking? And do you feel it's possible and you are even deserving of the life that you want to live now in this next chapter for yourself? And that is why I created a course actually called Now That It's Just You, Reinventing Yourself After Divorce. And we go through one of the major modules of this course is identity, knowing where your identity comes from, and how to tell the difference between your roles and your identity, and how can you reinvent yourself and reclaim this new, true, authentic you, and live that type of life. And so if this sounds like something that will be helpful for you, I'm going to post a link below. Go and check it out and sign up. It's still an early bird special going on. And I would love for you to tell me, whether you're listening to this now or you're listening to it on the replay, do the exercise for yourself, because it's going to give your answers are in here, in yourself. The answers to your problems, the solutions you're going to find here. Something may help to trigger or to kind of motivate it, but your truth is going to lie within. So doing this reflective exercise and answering the questions for yourself while you're sitting in solitude or in nature is going to give you the answers that you need to move forward. And check out the course, and this could be the solution for you and starting the next chapter of your life. And if you guys are still on, let me know your takeaways here, whether you're listening to this later on the recording. I want to hear your takeaways. Either message me privately or leave it here on the link, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.